We're going to start on our backs. And again, the playlist is MOB 6.22. So go ahead and start your music. Come on over on your back on your mat. And we are going to start just by drawing your knees into your chest. Let me turn my music down a little bit. Okay, we're just going to start on our backs on our mat, pulling your knees in, gently rocking side to side. You can roll forward and back a little bit if that feels good. You've got your strap or your towel close by. Good. And now go ahead and drop your feet down to the floor. Grab your strap or your towel and take your towel or strap and loop it around the left arch of your foot. So this right leg should still be bent. And you can have a soft bend through this left knee. And now maybe you draw that knee into the left armpit and straighten it all the way up, all the way down to the armpit and lengthen. One more time and lengthen it up. Try to ground those sits bones down and now lengthen the right leg to the floor. Good. And so just gently pull your foot behind you, not down, but just back. So you're getting an opening through this left hamstring. And if you feel like you're putting stress on your upper body, drop those elbows down and continue to draw your foot back. So this alleviates any stress for pulling into your shoulders. And now place the towel or strap in that left hand. And you can use the right hand to guide a little bit and just allow that left leg to open up and flex through the left foot. Try not to allow that right hip to open up too much, but feel this opening, this release through that inner thigh and that outer hip. Good. Just continue to ground down through that right lower back. And as you exhale, come right back up to center and just switch the grip. So you're going to put the right hand on top and allow your leg to drop over to the right. So your left lower back will lift, your left hip will lift here, but you should feel this stretch through your IT band. Good, one more inhale. And as you exhale, come right back to center and switch sides. Put the right foot in and place the left foot down. So remember, you're starting with that foot down instead of straight. And now you have a soft bend in the right knee, and you're just gonna pull the knee into your chest and lengthen. Pull it all the way in and lengthen. Two more times. One more time and hold. And now go ahead and drop that left leg across the floor and see if you can stabilize and find that balance through your hips as you start to draw your right foot to the back of your room. Straightening that leg a little bit more. Opening up through that hamstring, through your glute. You can drop those elbows down if that feels better. And now you're gonna go ahead and grip the strap or towel and just allow that right leg to open on up to the right side of your room. Try to flex through that foot. So we all have different flexibilities here. Some of you might be really close to the floor. Some of you might be closer to where I am, which is not very close to the floor. One more inhale. Still ground down through this left hip. And as you exhale, come back to center. And now just cross it over your body, just switching your left hand on top. Good. And pull it across. So that right hip is going to lift, but you should feel the stretch through your right IT band. Good. One more inhale. And as you exhale, come right back to center. Release the strap. Roll yourself up. If you have a strap, go ahead and you can either hold on to it or put it in half and lengthen those arms up to the sky, or you're holding onto your towel up to the sky, okay? Either one. And all you're gonna do is pull that strap behind your head and lengthen all the way up. So start opening up through those shoulders, working on the mobility of those shoulder joints, grounding your sits bones down and pulling that lower belly into your spine. You've got two more and lengthen, one more and lengthen and hold. And now just start to pull that strap to the right side, starting to peek under that left armpit. Good. Come right back to center. Hold. And now just drop over to the left. Oh, this side hurts. Open on up, peeking under the right armpit. Pull that lower belly in and come right back to center, and then pull the strap behind you again and lengthen. You've got 3 more. And lengthen. 2 more. Good. Last one. Lengthen up. Now pull that strap right in front of your chest. So the strap should be slightly below those shoulders. And now pull your shoulder blades back and down and pull the towel or the strap apart. Good. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Go ahead and put your strap to the side. Okay, we are going to start in a down dog position. We're just going to pedal out our legs for a moment. And then we're going to start with a plank series for our core work today. But as you're in this down dog position and you soften one knee at a time, try to spread apart those toes, really stretching between your toes and the fascia on the bottom of your feet as you open up through your calf muscles. Good. 1 more time each side. And now pause, lifting those hips up and drawing your torso towards your thighs. And now come to a high plank position and hold here for 10 seconds. So that hip's not dropping, your hips are not dropping, they're staying up. 5 more. We're going to drop down to a forearm plank in 3, in 2, and 1. Just drop on down to your forearm plank and hold. So right away, I want you to take that gaze between your wrists. Don't look down and don't look up. Holding here for 10 seconds. All right, we're going to add a little movement here. In 5, you can always drop to your knees. All right, you're just going to roll forward. You're seesawing forward and back. Forward and back. Good. Starting to feel some heat build through those shoulders and your upper back. 2 more. 1 more. And now you're going to pause and just rainbow those hips. Right and left. Right and left. If you're on your knees, you can still rainbow and just pull those heels in, but still work into your obliques and your waistband if you need to. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. And hold. Bring the left forearm parallel to the top of your mat. Open up through that right arm. Holding here. Lift those hips a little higher. And now take this right hand behind your head. Float the right leg and crunch it in and lengthen. You can always lower that left knee down to the mat. Pull it in for 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Hold. Bring that arm right back up and take this right hand, thread it underneath the left hip and lift your hips up higher to the sky for 3, for 2, and 1. Come right back to forearm plank and pause. Walk your feet together and soften your knees down to the mat and lift and squeeze. Tap, lift, and squeeze. So you're squeezing through your glutes, you're squeezing through your quads, all while maintaining that strength through your abdominal wall. 4 more. 3 more. 2, and 1. Hold it up. Now you're going to take your right forearm parallel to the top of your mat and bring it back to that side plank. Pausing here, lifting up through your hips. And now you're going to take your left hand behind your head, float the left leg, and you're going to crunch for 8, 7, 6, good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that leg, open up, take this left hand, thread it underneath the right hip and lift those hips up higher for 3, for 2, and 1. Come right back to forearm plank and pause here. All right, we're going to finish with what we started. You're going to just seesaw back and forth. This time I want you to see if you can come really, really high on those tippy toes as you push your body weight forward. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now pause. Squeeze that lower abdominal wall. Hold here for 5. Pull those shoulder blades back and down. Slow down the breath and drop down to your knees. Press back into child's pose. And when you're ready, flip on over on your back on your mat. All right, we're going to start with a leg lift series. So hands come behind your back, behind your head. You're going to lift your head, neck, and shoulders, and your legs are up high to the sky. All I want you to do is hold this contraction with your upper abdominal wall. Your head is supported, flexing through your feet, and you're going to lower your right leg down, and then you lift. Left leg down, and then lift. Alternating these L lifts, right leg, left leg. Make sure you're not going too fast. Make sure you're not lifting up through your lower back as one leg drops. Stay rooted down through your lower abs as you drop one leg at a time. 8 more. 7, 6. Can you come up a little higher? Excellent. 4 more. 3 more. 2 and 1. So now pause here. Lift up a little higher and just float your legs, your hips up off the mat and lift. Lift. Good. So it's almost like a reverse crunch where you're holding the contraction with your upper abs and you're just lifting through your lower abdominal wall. 4 more. 3. And now hold. So you can keep those legs long or you can bend your legs. Maybe start with bent legs, lower both legs down at the same time. So we started with those L splits. If you can maintain that lower back onto your mat and not allow that back to lift, then go ahead and lengthen your legs. But if you feel that lower back lifting, I want you to go back to this 90-degree angle with your legs. Okay, either way. 5, 4, regardless, you're still trying to maintain an upper hold contraction with your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. This is challenging. Keep going. 2 more. 1 more. And now you're going to hold those legs up again and lift, lift. Right back to that lower abdominal wall. Total isolation. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold, hold. Bring your legs to 90 degrees. And now you're going to just lengthen and hold the right leg out in front of you and crunch for 8, 7, 6. If it's too much, drop that right heel and just crunch the upper body. 3, 2, 1. Bring the right leg in and pause, lifting a little higher. Static hold for 3. Static hold for 2. Static hold for 1. Lengthen and float the left leg over your mat and crunch for 8, 7, 6. Remember, if it's too much, drop that left heel on the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center and hold, lifting up a little higher. Now keep your lower body where it is and just crunch your torso up to the ceiling, not towards your thighs. Lift up. 8, 7, 6. Start to feel that burn through your abs for 3, for 2, and 1. Now I want you to drop your head, neck, and shoulders. Slide your hands. I actually want you, even though some of you always keep your hands by your hips, I actually want you to slide your hands under your sacrum and lengthen. And now keep your, so you have extra support here. So I want you to lengthen your legs as much as you can. You can point your toes or flex your feet, whatever is more comfortable for you. You're going to lower down halfway and lift back straight up. Halfway down and lift. So you have the support. 2 more. 1 more. And now we're going 3/4 of the way down. Go 3/4 and lift. Can you maintain that lower back position, pushing into the mat in your hands? Try to keep those legs long. 2 more, then we have full range. 1 more, and now full range. Lower all the way down and lift. You're not lifting at the top. Good. Just control and hold the contraction through your abs. Exhaling those legs down and up. Down and up. 4 more. If your hip flexors bug you, bend your knees. 2 more. 1 more. Hold those legs up. Flex through your feet and pulse. Your hands are still underneath that sacrum. Exhale. Exhale. 6 more. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower your feet down. Pull those knees into your chest. We have 2 more rounds of exercises. I just want you to get a little release here. All right, we're going to do some cross lateral pattern work, working into our obliques. Your hands come back behind your head and your knees come back to reverse tabletop, back to 90 degrees. And all you're going to do is a really simple bicycle, extending one leg and then the other leg. Really simple, extend. So maybe if this feels okay, you can bring your leg, that extended leg, closer to the floor as you twist into your bicycle position. Good. Simple start, cross lateral work, working into your oblique and your waist. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Hold at center, lift up a little higher, float that right leg back across the floor. Take this right hand, cross it over to the outside of your left knee, outside of the left knee. Right leg is floated, and you're gonna pulse, pulse. If it's too much on your back, you drop the right foot to the floor, but you still work into this right oblique. Lift, lift, lift. Good. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold, hold. Hands come behind you. Right leg floats. Back to bicycle before you go to the other side. Try to lengthen that leg and hover it over the mat. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Now you're going to pause. You float the left leg over the floor. Left arm lifts, crosses to the outside of the right knee, and you're going to pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep going. Lift, 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 lift. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Back to center, double crunch. Lengthen, curl everything together. Lengthen, curl. This should burn. Try to keep your knees together. Woo, 6 more. Burn it out. 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. Drop your head. Pull your knees in, and then bring your legs right back to 90 degrees whenever you're ready. Okay, we're going to bring it to a dead bug. We're almost done with our core work, and then we're going to get into a short little hit ladder. So you're going to take your hands on your thighs, and all I want you to do is start pulling your thighs into your hands as you push your hands into your thighs. So you're creating this resistance. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Push and pull. Push and pull. Shove that lower back down. Your head, neck, and shoulders are on the mat. You're here for 6, 5, 4. Push that lower back down. 3. Squeeze your knees together. 2, and 1. Pull your knees in. Rock side to side. 2 more of those. And then we come back to down dog to stretch. All right, hands back on your thighs. Push and pull. Here we go. You're on. 10 seconds. Push and pull. Focus on keeping your breath steady as you shove that lower back into the mat. Keep your knees squeezing together. 3, 2, and 1. Pull your knees in. Rock side to side. You've got 1 more. 10-second hold in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. Push and pull. If you want to make this one a little more challenging, tuck your chin and lift, but continue to pull those thighs towards your hands and push your hands towards your thighs. 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Drop your feet, hands come down by your side, and just lift to a really simple basic bridge. So you should feel this release through your hip flexors as well as your lower back. Make sure you're not tightening up through your glutes. You want to push through your heels. Push through those heels. You want to release your glutes to release your lower back. So if you're clenching your buns and your hamstrings, totally relax and push a little deeper through the soles of your feet, lifting those hips for 1 more inhale, One more exhale, slowly lower down, one vertebrae at a time. Flip on over and come to a down dog. All right, we're gonna do a short flow and then we're going to do a HIIT interval, getting our heart rate up. It's a little HIIT ladder before we get into our strength. All right, so coming up to down dog. Right away, we're just warming up our upper body. Come into high plank. You can drop to your knees if you need to. Otherwise, drop down to a chaturanga. Lift to an up dog. This should feel really good on that back. Optional second chaturanga. Back to plank to down dog. We're doing that 3 more times. Push those heels down when you're in down dog. Feel that stretch to your calves. Here we go. High plank, chaturanga, up dog, optional second chaturanga, high plank, down dog. You've got 2 more. High plank, chaturanga. Knees are fine. Up dog, optional second chaturanga, plank, down dog. You have 1 more. Here we go. High plank, chaturanga, up dog, optional. High plank, hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press back, pedal out those feet again. Walk your hands and your feet together. Pause in a forward fold. Good job. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Big exhale through your mouth. We're going to get our heart rate up. All right. You've got 20 of everything. So it's not timed. It's based on numbers, and we're going to stay together. So we're going to start with jumps into mountain climbers, into knee push-ups. You don't need to remember this. Plank jacks, and then we go back up the ladder. Okay? Back to push-ups, mountain climbers, low jumps. The low jumps, you start with those hips down, but you're not in a wide squat. You're in a narrow squat. All right, we've got 20 low jumps straight into 20 mountain climbers. Here we go. Jump out and in. 1, 2, 3. Just getting our heart rate up. Keep your chin and chest lifted. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway. 10, 9, 8, 7. Can you get a little lower? 6, 5, 4, 3. Get ready for mountain climbers. In 1, drop it down. Get into position. Here we go. 20, 19, 18. Keep going. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees. Pull your heels in. 20 knee push-ups. 20 up. 19, 18, 17. 12 more. 10 more. You got it. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're at the peak here. Come right back up to high plank. Plank jacks. 20, 19. You can also drop to your forearms. 12, 11, 10, 9. Last 5, last 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your knees. Okay, we're going back up the ladder. Push your hips forward. Pull those heels back into your glutes. Here we go. 20 knee push-ups. 20. Woo. 15. 10 more. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press right back up to plank. Last 2. Mountain climbers finishing with our low jumps. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 13, 12, 11. Keep going. 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand on up, get low. Last 20, here we go. 20, 19, 16, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, keep going, 8, get low, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Grab your weight. Grab water if you need it. Okay, everyone. Strong leg and upper body set. Starting, left leg forward, right leg back. Heart rate is up. So you have an option here. You can either just drop down into your regular lunge, into a hammer curl, or you can lift and lunge, okay? You're either here or you're just lunging and lifting. Okay, we've got 15 on this side, and then we're going straight into deadlifts on this left side. So if you need to lose the weights at any time, you can, but try to start with them. All right, we go in 3, we go in 2, and 1. Right knee down, maybe you lift or you just come up out of it. 2, lower. 3, stabilize through that left foot. Don't let that left knee cave in. That's 5, you have 10 more. 6, 7, 8, good. 9, 10, 5 more, 4 more. Pull that right knee up and in. Last 2, last 1, hold it back. Now, you're gonna float this right leg if you can. If your balance is off, then just keep your toes lightly placed on the mat, otherwise float it. Deadlifts, drawing those weights down your left leg, squeezing your glute at the top. All the way down, up squeeze. Down, 3. Down, 4. Down, 5. Pull those shoulder blades back. Don't let your shoulders curl forward. Exhale as you lift and squeeze into a standing glute contraction. Good. Over halfway. You've got 7 to go. 6, lift. 5, lift. 4, lift. 3, 2 more. 1 more. You can either drop the right foot down or hold warrior 3 with the right leg behind you. You're gonna row, tricep, row, tricep. So you bring it right back down, but I want you to add that tricep component, squeezing into the backs of your arms, row, tricep. Good, and then down, row, tricep, down, up. Row, tricep, and then you lower. If it's too much, that right foot drops down to meet the left. Row, tricep. Good. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last 1. Drop that right leg behind you. Sink on down into a low lunge. Now you're just going to pulse 2, lift, curtsy pulse 2, lift. Regular lunge pulse 2, lift, curtsy pulse 2, lift. So you're just alternating a regular lunge pulse with a curtsy pulse with a lift in between. Lift, curtsy, pulse, lift, lunge, pulse, lift, curtsy, pulse, lift, lunge, pulse, lift, curtsy. 2 more. Lunge, pulse, lift, curtsy, pulse, lift. Last set. Here we go. Hold, drop those weights down into standing splits. Some of you might need the weights to hold on to here. Hold. Good. Lift that right leg up high. Just hold, standing splits. 5 more, 4 more, 3, hang in there for 2, and 1. Step the right foot down, grab your weights underneath your wrists and step your feet back and widen your stance to the width of your mat. Holding here. All right, you've got a push up on the right, or sorry, a row on the right, a row on the left, knees or not, push up, plank, row, row, push up, plank, row, row, push up, plank. You can drop to your knees if you want. Push up, plank. 3 more. Woo. Push up, plank. 2 more. Push up, plank. Last set. Right, left, push up, plank and hold. 10. Seal it all in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Drop to those knees. Drop your weights to the side. Sit back onto your heels and drop over to the right, over to the left. A couple times. Tuck your toes back under and lift right back up. Grab your weights. We're going to the other side. Right leg is forward. Left leg is back. Open palms. So same thing. You can either lunge and bicep curl, or you can lunge, lift, bicep curl, okay? We've got 15 of these, and then we go into that single leg deadlift. All right, getting into position. Here we go. You can either stay flat, or you can lift this left leg up. Here we go. You've got 15, lunge, 14, good, 13, ground down through that right leg. Woo, 11, 10, lower, 9, lower, 8, 7. The side is going to be a little harder because you do work both legs. So you should already be fatigued. You've got 4 more. Lunge, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. So now you're going to either float the left leg or you're going to tap those toes down if your balance is off. Okay, straight into that single leg deadlift. Remember, you squeeze that glute at the top of your range of motion. Tighten it up. Woo. Lower down, up squeeze. Up. Good. Halfway. Six more. Squeeze into that right glute. 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to hold warrior 3 and you're going back to just a row. If you need to, you can always step this left foot down. Row. If you held warrior 3 on the last leg, hold it. You're just rowing and then you're going to push. You're going to just isolate the 2. Row and then tricep extension. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Now you extend those arms behind you and your tricep extension. 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway. 6 more. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you drop those weights down and you hold standing splits. Lift this left leg up a little bit higher. Hold here. All right, you're going to come right back up with your weight. Sorry, we forgot something. We're going to lunge, pulse, lift, curtsy, lunge, lift. Lunge, pulse, lift, curtsy, pulse, lift. Drop, lunge, lift, curtsy, pulse, lift. Keep going. 4 more rounds. Up, curtsy, lift. 3 more rounds. Woo, curtsy. 2 more rounds. Last round. Curtsy. Now step this left leg behind you. Now come right back down and float this left leg up high. Holding here. Excellent. 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Step the left foot down to meet the right. Drop your weight so the weights are underneath your pants. Step your feet back to the width of your mat. Drop to your knees if you need to. All right, you're gonna row right, row left, and you can push up. You can drop to your knees. Good, push up, lift. This is totally fine if you wanna row, row, push up on your knees. Either way, and push up. Good, you've got 4 more rounds. Push up. 3, 3, push up. Stay strong, last 2. Don't go for speed. Go for alignment and perfect form. Last 1. Now you hold for 10. Walk your feet in a little bit. Gaze in front of your weight. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Walk your feet together. Move your weights to the side. All right, we have another round. Getting our heart rate back up. And then we have 1 more block of strength intervals. Back to 20s. Starting with high knees, jumping jack to a narrow squat hold. 20 of those. And then we're going into a standing running man, opposite, and then back up the ladder, okay? Starting with 20 high knees. Here we go, going pretty quickly, but we're trying to stay together the best that we can. Okay, bring those arms up. You can pump your arms. I find that easiest to get the knees up high. Here we go, 3. We go in 2. We go in 1. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chest up. 8, 9, 10. Halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, now you've got that jack squat. 2, 3, 4. Stick it when you drop. Stick it. Stick it. Good. 7, 8, 9. Drop your booty. Halfway. 8 more. 7. 4 more. 3 more. 2, 1. Left leg forward. Right leg behind you. Get low into this lunge. Arms come out. 20, 19. Here's your running man. 16, get lower. Whew. Belly in. 12, 11, 10, 9. Pull it back. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Right leg forward. Left leg back. Same thing. Arms come out. Get low in this right leg. Knee stays over the ankle. 20, 19, 16, 15, 12, 11. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going back to the jack squat hold. 2, 1. Here we go. Going back up the ladder. Jack squat. Stick it down. Good. 5, 6, 7. Halfway. 8, 7, 6. Finishing with high knees. And then we have 1 more round of strength. 3, 2, 1. High knees. Here we go. I find it easier to pump. Here we go. 20, 19. Chest up. 12, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew.
Whew, okay. Last set of strength. Go ahead, grab your weights. We're gonna get into our shoulders. I'm gonna check my time. Perfect. Okay. Grab your weights. Bent over fly. Elbows stay soft. Shoulder blades pulled back. Bend over so you feel the strength in your glute and not in your back. Lateral, sorry. Here we go. Bent over fly. 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't look up, but also don't look at your feet. Keep that spine and neck neutral. Exhale as you lift your arms. Exhale. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift on up. Bring your arms and elbows right in front of your shoulders. You're going to hold the left arm where it is, and you're going to press for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left arm. 5, 4, 3. Keep that right elbow in front of the right shoulder. Both arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep going. Drop them down. Lateral raise 5 right, lateral raise 5 left, both 10. Here we go. Try to hold this left arm out to hold somewhat of a contraction in this left arm. It doesn't have to be all the way out, but at least off somewhere so you can feel it in that rear delt. Right arm, here we go. 5, 4. Turn that right thumb down as you lift. Last 2. Last 1. Left arm. 5, 4. Total control. 3, 2. Both arms together. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep your breath steady. 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Wide-legged squat. Get low. Holding a contraction. Open your palms. Biceps. Biceps. All the way down. Take the flexion out of your elbow by lengthening your arms all the way down. Push your weight through your heels. Drop your buns a little lower. Good. Curl. Curl. Wiggle those toes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 2 more exercises. 1. Step it in, walk it in, whatever you need to do. You're going to stay low the whole time. Arms separate. Tricep lunge. You're not getting really low. It's more about staying low in your narrow squat. Step back with your triceps. Step back. Step back. Good. Get a little lower. Focus on holding the contraction through your triceps and your glutes. Belly stays engaged. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop one weight. Drop one weight in front of you. Make sure you, all right, this is our last set, our devil's press. One of my favorite things. You're going to hold the weight right underneath your chest. Hands come down. You jump back, lift, squat, press. Drop the weight. Jump back, in, squat, press. All right, we've got 10 of these. Here we go. Jump those feet back and up. Stay low, press. Good. 2. Stay low, press. 3. Stay low and press. Good. Getting your heart rate up. Strength and cardio. And this is already number 5. Don't come out of that squat. You've got 5 more. 4 more. Stick it and press. Good. Last 3. Last 2. Good. Last 1. Lower it down. Hands flat. Walk your feet back. Hold 10, 9, seal it in. Gaze at the top of your mat. Whew. 5 more, 4 more. Tighten your quads, tighten your glutes. Drop to your knees. Press it back. Child's pose. Whew. Rock right, rock left. Try to release your back. Good. Stay down, but roll yourself up. You'll feel this more if you're not wearing shoes, but I want you to tuck your toes under, and sit back on your heels. So if that towel or strap is close by again, go ahead and grab it. Lift those arms up. You're gonna just open everything up again, just how we started. Pull down and lift, down and lift. Just trying to distract you from the pain going on through your feet, at least my feet. Hold, drop it over to the right, peek under that left armpit. Exhale back to center, left side, peek under that right armpit, back to center. Hold that towel or strap right in front of you, pull it apart, pull your shoulder blades back and down. Sit back onto those heels for 3, 2, and 1. Sit back, ah ha ha ha. Use the floor to push those hips up and just softly bend one leg at a time. Roll up, shoulders and head last. Arms come up overhead, high in your tippies. Exhale all the way down. You all are done.